We are live on NHSL Network. Today you had amazing work. How was your game plan against IMG?
Is that for me or Anax?
Jensen, you want to answer that?
Yeah. So pretty much what we did was we played IMG twice already. First season, I mean, yeah, last season, first game, we played IMG. I think it was like three weeks after, or like 3 game weeks after once we came in, because I know we faced uh Los Sales first, and then we faced IMG. We had no idea what we're doing. We had no team chemistry. We won that game. IMG was the best team in the league. They were 12-0. And it makes sense because their team was really good last season.
Yeah.
And pretty much what we did was the second time we played them, we had locked out defense, but our offense made a lot of mistakes in playoff round 2. This game, I had really high hopes for this team because I know that we have a lot of team chemistry. We went to a lot of team scrims. We bonded. I got a lot of players back from last season. I added Anax, I added Remy, I added Tez, I added Anax. And me and Anax have been friends for so long, XFL, TFL, TCFL. So I'm glad that Anax came to my team since IMG. Our DL played like so well this game. A lot of containment we got, a lot of sacks we got in Norton, a lot of pressure. Our linebacker did really well containing mid. Napo, pretty sure got a sack before the end of the play, pretty last play of the game. And our short did pretty well. Caleb and Tez did really well. At deep, I didn't do as best. But Hun got a pick, and then also what's the name? Remy also got a pick. So I'm really happy for that offense. We just ran really good routes as wide receiver. Tight end did their jobs. O-line blocked really well for Hunt. Getting him open, giving him time to see which wide receiver are open. He threw a really huge dot to me. I got a huge touchdown. We're just cheering on the chat. A really good job by our special team as well. Even though one of them got blocked because IMG had a pretty good block on my field goal, but we made 1 out of 2. Really good kicks off, like no out of bound kicks. Good tackle. Everything was just really good for this team. So I'm really happy to see how we move on from this game, moving on to next season, or moving on to the next game week.
You guys had amazing work tonight. You guys obviously set the tone on defense. What was the main focus tonight?
Pretty much our main focus was making sure our DL contained, not like going for sacks, but if they get a sack, we'll be very happy with it. But containment was our big part. Same with the short, because we know that Norton can throw really well on short passes like he did in the fourth quarter. He did really well throwing that little short. It was like a right side. It was like a short pass. It would come back. Really good route by the wide receiver as well. We knew that we had to cover his short passes, and our deep just make sure that we couldn't. Our wide receiver does not get past our deep. That's what we did. I told my player that if it's a toss up, we go for PBU. If it's 100% in or low under throw pass, then we go for it. And that's what we did. Pretty much what we did. We did what we had to do today. Our linebacker was really good. Our DL was insanely good. Probably our best defense of like both seasons, starting from once we played against LaSalle last season. I feel like this is our best offense and best defense. We did really well. Really good communication. No one's screaming in chat, but even though we have people like walking on the field, at least, I mean, we had to deal with it because some people just like to walk on the field. They want to get some playing time, but the thing is, like, the game was pretty close, so I had to keep the bench off. But I'll try to get some more playing time for next. I'll try to get them more playing time next game week. So happy to see some new players coming to this team. So I'm excited to see how they perform next game week, especially with our new players. A lot of players have been training in scrims, getting better and better. So I can't wait to see them in the big stage when they're in the league game.
Anax, I have a question for you. What was
Yes.
the main struggle on today's game? How did you pick up the pace and start to do better?
So I feel like the main struggle for us, well, at least for me, is wide receiver. That I gotta admit, I was on the left side and they were locking me up, and I could not get open. But when I went to that right side, I was getting open a lot. I got a catch at least, but you know, I could have done better on offense. But on defense, I played fantastic. I got a sack, and it was getting to the point where they literally had to put 3 people blocking me just to contain me.
Yeah, that was
So, yeah, you know, I just want to pick up from where I left off last season, where I was averaging 2 sacks a game, and just keep that up, and hopefully win D-line of the year again. So yeah.
Did you guys feel like there was any forced plays, like your quarterback had to force an option?
I feel like there was 2 times, and the only 2 times were
Those both ends.
so let us explain. So we have this kid named Caleb, right? And he's a great player. I just want to say this: he's a really good player. But the thing about him is sometimes he'll just ask for a toss-up just to be trusted, right? We just need to get better at where we don't try and force things. We just need it to be a natural flow. Because I'm gonna be for real. This team chemistry, I've been on a lot of teams, Baltimore. You know that.
Yeah.
I've been on a lot of teams. I've never been to a team with this much chemistry before. And it's because we've played with each other but, I mean, just the team chemistry is able to get us going, and it really shows off in games, and I think it really showed off, especially defensively, on this game.
Yeah, chemistry definitely matters a lot. We saw at the second half, IMG started to struggle. How did you guys maintain the defense?
So
go ahead.
Okay. All right. So pretty much, what we did in the second half was like we gave them that touchdown because I mean they were just running like they were running the end zone. They ran a quick comeback and he threw through that the chest pass. So we really can't do much on that. But what we did was first half we just played really well on defense. Second half we just did what we did in the first half, making sure everything's containment. Because I know that second half Norton could have a better half, like what he did against the national championship. He got like a 1 or 2 touchdowns from that. But what we did pretty much is contain really well. Got Norton that pressure. Norton had to like throw some force passes, also overthrow passes. Really good PB by Caleb. Really good short on my side. Like he is really underrated short. He got 2 PBUs, 1 on the 2-on-1. He also got a PBU against like in the fourth quarter when they threw a toss up on the left side. And pretty much on the right side, Remy was insane, bro. Like whenever we need him to rush up, because he was like he could have ran that. He went up, got the tackle, did the job. Also got some huge PBU, got some good tackles. And on Dream other side, Dream did really well as well. And then Juno coming on for the last like 43 seconds, he played really well as well, making sure that he just hold us and pretty much play as deep and didn't get and no wide should pass Juno, and that's really well. And pretty much linebacker did really well. They pretty much contained short mid. They did their job. I'll say this right now. Our team communication last season was not as good this season. Last season was a lot of yelling, a lot of people begging to get on, bro. Holy God, this season there's so much change. Our team beats are so chill. We got a lot of team communication. Hunk can hear all of us instead of us screaming open, open, open. Last season was a lot of that. We're just really trying to VC. We play what we did. We have fun, and we came out with a W tonight.
Yeah. Congratulations to both of you two on the 26-7 win. Thank you for tuning in.
Oh wait, can I say one more thing before you in?
Yep.
Look at me, all right?
Yeah.
Don't ever put IMG in the top 4, all right? LMG, that's their name now.
Yeah.
All right.
I got you.
They're LMG.
Well,
Okay.
most definitely. Let's cut the camera.